A good neighbor to nearby downtown Phoenix. We're at State Farm Stadium here in Glendale, Arizona. Well, it's official. We reached the halfway point of the regular season. Still a lot of work left to do, though, as we're away in Week 9. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Right off the rip, he's throwing deep. Brought in inside the 20. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. One snap in, and this offense as efficient as they could be, partner, and looking very dangerous to begin this ball game, too.
Yeah, you know, it's one thing for coaches to tell us in our production meetings they want to be a quick strike offense, got to be explosive. But they put that talk into action. One play from scrimmage, one touchdown, and one massive statement sent across the field.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. And this drive will start inside the 25. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Murray taking it right to the air. Launches one deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
1st and 10, Murray. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
On the ground, this is Trey Benson. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
Murray on 3rd down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. Ramiz Ahmed now for the field goal. It'll be a 54-yarder from the right hash. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
He got just enough of that one to make it count. Anything less, and that falls short. From that distance, though, you don't really care. You'll take the field goal no matter how it looks.
And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Cut out left. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he's stopped. Now we'll wait to hear what this flag is all about. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. All right, here we go. Second down.
Easy.
We send a man in motion. Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
I'll tell you this, you don't want to make a living throwing into double coverage, but double coverage and still finding a way to beat the defense and haul it in. That's not a situation many players win, and there aren't a lot of quarterbacks willing to make that throw and trust their receiver to get it done.
Mahomes to throw on 3rd and 1. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're gonna have to evaluate things now on 4th and short. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talked about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
They'll run it with Pacheco. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And this is going to end up his receiver that time. And it sets up 2nd down. Back now, pressure on its way. Anticipated the quick staccato pass there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Read and react, read and react, read and react. Got to read where the quarterback's eyes are going. You got to react as he begins to throw to get to a spot and knock it away.
Third down, it's Mahomes. That's caught for the first. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. Another throw for Mahomes. They'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs get 6 more on their early advantage. Butker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Chiefs drive their lead to 11. Butker on now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. He stopped on the return at the 27. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Big Ace open, Big Ace open.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down.
2-2.
From the gun, it's Murray. He's trying another one deep. That's complete inside the 35. It's an Arizona touchdown. The Cardinals first time this game. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. Ramiz Ahmed for the point after try. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Cardinals cut the lead down to 4. We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
Yellow.
Mahomes. Hauled in by Gray. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. It's a gain of 12 there. And it'll be first down, Kansas City.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Sending a receiver left. Mahomes on first and 10. That one doesn't find its man. Incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So second down coming up.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
Attack! At 43.
Slot man in motion right.
Attack!
Second and 10 now. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Here he is on third and long. He's on the move. He's got it over the middle. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
Yellow!
Running up the middle, Pacheco. And he's able to drive this to the 29 before the stop. That's the end of our first quarter. 3 more to go still on Monday night. Neither side separating much so far. We'll return to State Farm Stadium in just a moment. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They're looking at yet another first and 10 on this drive. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. So it's second down coming up. Pistol now for Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
When nothing opens up, that becomes a pretty clear throwaway spot. I mean, that is textbook throwaway spot right there, Kate. Get outside the box, chuck it into the third row, and avoid exactly what happened right there. Because now third down is so much harder.
Third and long for him here. Getting out to his left. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. But he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Up and good from Blankenship. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You'd expect him to make most of those attempts from this distance, but it's never a lock. So they'll happily take this and finish off the drive with points.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Kickoff taken at the 3. And look at this return. And some excellent field position awaiting them. That return up close to the 40 before he went out. The Cardinals with some nice field position to start off this drive. 1st and 10 coming up. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Escapes the pocket. And it's going to be about a 3-yard pickup in the end. Jaden Hicks there on the tackle.
That's just a case where you're trying to make something when there really is nothing there. There just wasn't an opening for him to work with, and he was lucky to get what he could.
Here's 2nd and 7. Gets this one to Harrison. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Murray here on 1st down. Snared by the running back. Here's Trey Benson. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Oh, he got way too much under that one. Too high, that's incomplete. Lucky that didn't end as an interception. So that brings up 2nd down.
Shit.
Back to the air, Murray. Got his target, it's Higgins. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Deuce. Big ace.
Working inside the red zone. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Big ace. Shit.
He'll throw it yet again. Left side into the hands of McBride. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Glendale. It's the Cardinals facing a 3rd and 6.
Move.
Benson now from the gun. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. That's going to be their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. Ask that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly, but he sure made that one look routine.
Four downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal.
Omaha, Omaha.
Benson runs it in. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Trey Benson, the touchdown. Point after from Ahmed is good. And the Cardinals make it 17-all. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. Mecole Hardman now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27. They're out and set. 1st and 10.
Yellow.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals get it back on his 6th interception of the season.
Hey, listen, when you're throwing down the middle of the field, you have got to be crystal clear in your vision. There are so many defenders that can get into those zones. That might be a case of the QB there trying to do a little bit too much and certainly didn't see the defender who comes up with the big interception.
1st and 10 now from the 30.
Come back, come back. Omaha. 2-2.
Blitz coming here, Brock. It's Murray. He sends this one to the air. Big gain downfield. And this is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals get some late points and the lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Well, they certainly wasted no time in making that turnover hurt even more. They looked to the end zone on the very first play, Brock, and they connected.
You know, Kate, I love it. It was an ambush to begin the drive. They attacked that end zone against a defense who was out there on short notice and not ready for that sudden change they talk about.
The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Slot receiver headed left. 1st down throw, Mahomes. He lets one fly deep downfield. That's grabbed inside the 30. And he's in for the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs earn the chance to tie before halftime. That is as efficient as an offense can be. One play, 70 yards, and 6 points, Brock. They can save the rest of the plays they have prepared for their next series.
Rest of the plays? Why even call a different one? I mean, that one hit the sweet spot on the barrel and got out of the yard in a hurry. Perfect call to catch him sleeping to start that drive.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Starting from the 5. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, Larry. 2-2.
Murray looking to throw. McBride hauls it in. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the first down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go. 2-2.
First and 10, Murray. This reeled in by Betson. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down, Arizona.
Something out of nothing, Kate, that may as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that, it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Whoa.
Operating from the gun, here's Murray. On the move, headed right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's brought down after a short gain.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock, you know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
He gets it ahead and winds up with about 3. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
Kate, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
I know sauce. Hey.
From the gun, it's Murray. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Ramiz Ahmed now for the field goal. This 42 yards from the right hash. It's close and no good. It connects with that left upright. And this stays tied here in the second.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. "19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it. First and 10, it's Mahomes. Finds his man Rice. This is ahead for about 5. Jalen Thompson, the man on the tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here's 2nd and 5. He's on the move. And he'll be brought down a step or 2 shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. First and 10, ball set up at the 48.
Yellow.
Looking to throw. Hauled in by Rice. And he's out of bounds after getting this one to the opposing 45-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. On the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
So here comes the kick team for what will be a very long attempt. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. A great effort not rewarded. That punches the crossbar and bounces backward. We've reached the midway point of this contest. 2 quarters down and an exciting 2 to go. The NFL on EA Sports returns after this. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the 3rd quarter. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our 2nd half. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Who you got?
Kyler looking to throw. Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down.
Well, the odds aren't great when you throw into double coverage. Normally you see one of the defenders make a play on the ball. 2 men nearby, and that's a missed opportunity for the coverage to make an impact play.
Easy, easy, easy.
2nd and 3. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life, really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick 6, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Chiefs grab the lead on their first series of the half. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. They kept it on the ground as opposed to airing it out, and that time, well, Brock, the ground game paid off.
Well, these great rushing attacks down here that could score rushing touchdowns, it takes the whole party getting involved. Yeah, the burst of the running back was tremendous. How about the launch of his blockers right off the line of scrimmage? That's a touchdown the entire way, and it took the entire group offensively.
Butker on now to kick this one away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Buzz. What? Hey. 2, what?
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. That one's complete right side. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
This running back is a mismatch maker. That's how I label him on my little sheet right here. Right under his bio, this guy just creates matchup nightmares for every defender on the field.
Hey, easy, Cuervo.
Out of the gun, here's Murray. Harrison secures this left side. We'll have him gain up about a handful there. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making a stop.
Kid, I was on the field, the young high school quarterback, just last week, and I told him one of the greatest attributes a quarterback can have is courage. And it takes courage to sit in that pocket that long, let a play develop, and let that receiver work all the way from one side of the field to the other. Give him a chance to make a play.
From the 40 on second down. Wilson's got it. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's a Cardinals first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Throw reeled in by Thomas. And this one's worked down to the 33 before being stopped. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Across the 20, continuing to work. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with first and goal.
When they draw up these plays for the quarterback, these are the type of results they're expecting, Kate. Something that could tear a hole in the defense, move the chains, and just as importantly, and maybe most importantly, put a seed of doubt and thought into that defensive mind that the QB can run at any time.
That's one.
From the red zone now. This throw is caught. Touchdown, Arizona. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the fourth quarter that could go either way.
Ahmed good on the extra point. And the Cardinals tie this game up. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They're out and set. First and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Flush down out to his left. And they limit the damage just a few yards on that game. And that was B.J. Ojulari on the stop.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Second down now, 7 to go. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Completes this one to Rice. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks. Football on that 47-yard line, first down.
Yellow. Attack.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Finds his man, Gray. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Throwing on first down, Mahomes. And someone stepped in. It's intercepted. The LSU rookie with the pick. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's first and 10. They'll run here following the penalty. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up second and 2. Only one quarter remains in our final game of the week. That's the end of the third. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the fourth. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short.
Attack! Right side!
From the 23. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Bronk. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
Harrison Butker out now. He knows how big this try is. This, 42 yards from the right hash. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
That field goal gives them the lead for the moment, Kate, but you don't feel comfortable when you look up at that scoreboard. This one isn't over, and that lead certainly isn't safe.
His return starts at the 5. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit! He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. First and 10.
One more. 2.
Pressure coming. It's Murray. McBride hauls it in. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Green. 2.
Murray here on first down. Completed to his running back. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
These intermediate gains, that's the wheelhouse for these two to connect on. Start the series off well, and it sure keeps the defense on its toes in case they try to load up and just simply cover the receivers.
Hold on. Hey. 2.
From the 39. That's complete to Wilson. And that'll be enough for the first as they touch him down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on second down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about third down at all.
They're set up at the 35 now.
Sit. Hey. Big Ish. 1.
First and 10, Murray. Throwing deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And it's going to be second down.
And that is teaching tape right there, Kate, for why you never, ever give up on a play. Looked like a certain touchdown grab until he comes in and knocks the ball free right at the last moment.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down.
1. Omaha. Hey.
Back to the air, Murray. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Looking for his wide receiver there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
1. Move. Omaha. Big Ace open.
Back to throw it. It's caught at the 4. And he's going to get into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. The Cardinals take a 4th quarter lead. Marvin Harrison Jr. with the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. So that, Brock, an important score here as they move out in front.
This is the time of the game where your legs just get a little bit tired. But that was a determined-looking drive right there. They were not going to be denied, and they're able to score and take the lead.
That one splits the uprights. And the Cardinals take a 4-point lead. The Cardinals kicking team out, and they'll put a charge into this one. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's Mahomes. Wiley hauls it in. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
Just about every defensive coordinator worth his salt says two things in every production meeting. Number one, well, we got to stop the run. And number two, we got to take away the tight end. Well, good luck doing that. Defending a big guy who can move like that, it's a lot easier to talk about than to go out and execute.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Chased out to his right. He's keeping it. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Mahomes on first and 10. His shot downfield will wind up incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call. They've got a man in motion. Second and 10 now. Cut out left. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down. They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up second and 8. It's the 2-minute warning from Glendale. Chiefs losing by 4. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Now it's Mahomes. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Cardinals make the play that should win them this game. Oh, man, Brock, they decided to air it out in pursuit of a touchdown that time, but it's intercepted, and the visit to the red zone comes up empty.
And that one stings, Kate. It really does. You have a limited opportunity of looks in that close, particularly as we get through the second half. But once you have to finish with points.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
Sports.
And off to Benson to start the drive. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets them 3. Now we get another stoppage here. Just 1:52 remaining. The defense burns a timeout.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Second down now, 7 to go.
1-1. Hard. 1-1.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Wow, still throwing, and this is intercepted. Trent McDuffie in to pick it off. And the defense has come through. They're in the end zone, and that gives them the lead. Late in the game, Brock, the lead, and if this holds, the win are theirs off the biggest play we've seen all game defensively.
Kate, by this point in the game, you're spent physically, but as defenders, you've got to be at your sharpest mentally. Get caught off guard, and this game could be over. Catch them off guard, and all of a sudden now you're defending the lead.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Shift. 2-2 what?
Fresh off the pick, here's Murray. Taken in by Tip Ryman. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. The Cardinals deciding to use the first of their 3 timeouts as they'll meet and decide what to do on this 2nd down.
Teammates notice when they got a guy willing to take it on the chin to get rid of the pass. That's a pass that's going to earn a lot of points with the other 10 players, not just today, but when they go back and watch that play on tape.
Big ace.
He'll look to throw it. Trying to push it deep downfield. He lays out for it and makes the catch. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Arizona.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. Christian Benford has it. And the Chiefs make the play that should win them this game. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow.
It gives to Pacheco to start the drive. Juke the defender. And finally, they're able to bring him to the ground. It's a solid 7-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Defender smart there to get a hand on that one. And now it's 3rd and short. They'll try and pick this up on the ground. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. So it's a win for the visiting Chiefs. Well, Brock, they pulled out the win, but can't be feeling too good about it. Felt like they should have beat this squad a lot more convincingly than they did.
Hey, I get it. On paper, this was a lopsided contest, but you don't play these games on paper. And this team brought everything they had. No such thing as a guaranteed win in the NFL. So it was a little too close for comfort, I get it. But more importantly, they still got the dub.
And with Brock Huard and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. It's a win for the Chiefs as we say so long from Glendale.